Okay,
it's
guys.
that garbled stuff.
So shut up.
No.
So it's been a while, but we are back, and now we are going to review more RWBY for you people. I guess we can start. Do you guys want to go back in time with, cue flashback sound here and talk about the dance and the ending of that, and
That's where we
Should
were.
happen. Osprey's awesome. That's all you need to know.
Osprey's awesome.
For those of you who don't know, or didn't see it coming, let's be real here. Cinder and her people attacked the dance. RWBY and Cinder fought. RWBY got her shit pushed in. John and Pyrrha are not together, just like Nora and Lai are not together now. John somehow found a dress randomly, because he
had one on hand.
He totally just had one on hand for special occasions.
With his fitting.
In his secret stash.
But yeah, John's with Pyrrha finally.
Sorta, kinda. That's not really a confirmation to me.
Not confirmation, but he's actually getting there now.
He's getting there. Same thing with Neptune and Weiss.
Oh, yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. More important was the fight. So then we talk about the fact that in the preceding episode, or the next episode, preceding, we have... God, it actually has been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
So pretty much we have...
episode, there was a World of Remnant, and... There was another episode, I think. Yes.
So Ozpin is interrogating RWBY. Not just Ozpin, but Ironwood and Goodwitch interrogate RWBY.
Yep.
They run into they have a new dog named Y. Or not new dog, but we just found out about it. Not really very relevant, in my opinion.
I agree.
If the dog fights, it'll be cool.
Yeah. If it actually fights some shit.
No, it won't. It's like Sakura. It's going to sit there and take up screen time, but it's not actually going to do anything cool or relevant.
Yes.
Well, we find out when the dog's revealed that we find out RWBY and Yang's dad's name.
Yeah,
I don't know if we found out before.
Or Tai. Tai.
Yang. Tai.
Yeah, Tai.
Tai Yang.
A lot of these names are actually more Chinese than anything else.
Yep.
I was also thinking about the fact that Sasuke actually should have stabbed the bitch. If you guys follow Naruto chapters, but anyway, would have been very like.
But it's Genjutsu, it's spousal abuse.
Are we gonna get flamed?
Flame on. Flame on Black Edition. Masaratsu.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of waiting to see that fight there, because I'm kind of waiting for Naruto to end.
But
anyway, speaking of fights and such, other than that, we found out that, we knew about this big mission, basically, that it was after the dance, and basically Ozpin explains, you're going to be shadowing a hunter/huntress. RWBY's group, they want to go to that area outside of Vale because they think that it's going to be a hideout.
And Ozpin lets them because they make it so obvious that they want to go there.
Instead of bending the rules, or instead of you guys breaking the rules, how about we just bend them for you guys?
That was pretty cool.
And so, yeah, I did like that. He just went along with it. He's cool like that, like you said. So they end up on a mission, and it's with Oobleck, a.k.a. Mr. Coffee Guy.
A.k.a. Joel Heyman.
A.k.a. Caboose.
Yes, exactly. It's hard to believe that dude is Caboose sometimes. Then in the most previous episode, we talk about how, we go out into the area and we found out there's like this little undertown area that is around Vale, and it kind of got abandoned because they wanted to expand it, but it'll be the perfect place for a hideout, obviously. And we have seen RWBY plus Oobleck, who actually doesn't fight, as we've seen so far. And
oh yeah, the place is called Mount Glen.
There you go, Mount Glen. Even though I don't know if is it a mount? On top
No,
of
it's actually a crater.
Yeah, it is honestly more like a crater. Oh, we also learned that after a while, in the midst of fighting these Grimm, Oobleck is interrogating not RWBY but Weiss, Yang, and Blake about why they want to be huntresses.
They're not really interrogating, just like asking after they're done fighting.
That's what
each
interrogating
time.
is.
Not really.
I don't know if the Germans have anything to say about that. They had an interrogator who befriended you and brought you to like a zoo and shit.
And then
Oh,
fed you
really?
to the tigers.
No.
Not really.
And you got an airplane ride. And then you went to the zoo again. Oh, fuck. I don't know what else he did, but I know he did those things. He did at least 2 of those things.
Such horrible atrocities.
So yeah,
Oh, we found out from Dr. Oobleck that
oh yeah, he is a doctor.
he emphasized that, but he said that
Oh, yeah, if I had a PhD, you'd be calling me doctor.
Oh,
You get that shit for the title. You know
Dr. Dan,
Dr.
the
Dr.
Vindicator.
Snap, sir.
I actually looked that up. That's what the name Dan means, Vindicator.
Oh. But we found out that Grimm are attracted to negative emotion.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that makes
No,
sense.
I mean, like, he just explicitly says this.
I mean, he does, but when I hear it, it's not like it surprises me. Like, what?
Well, I wasn't trying to say that as a surprise. I'm just
okay.
stating that for the summary.
I got you.
Good
That's
to
all right.
have
Sorry about that.
information.
So we also learned that Grimm, after a while, will actually become sentient, or at least when I say sentient, I mean they're smart enough to know, like, not to fuck with humans all the time. Like, eventually they don't have this sincere bloodlust to kill and destroy things.
Then they combine together and make a Ron car, and they know to stay the fuck away.
Exactly. They pretty much work like hollows do eventually when they can control their actions. If you know Bleach, as a reference. But you get the whole combining minds and melding to become smarter. Yeah, just think of it that way. What else really happened other than that? I can't think of anything other than, just a couple fight scenes, which interesting, very comic book like paneling there.
Kind of reminded me of Samurai Jack.
Yeah, it did. Like, I wonder, like, you guys trying to go for some new shit, or like, why'd you do it that way? I mean,
It was interesting, but not particularly amazing.
no, I'm not saying it was
Like,
amazing.
it was cool, but don't abuse it.
It was good to use it here since it wasn't like a big dramatic fight. But
Yeah, maybe if I would like to think it was because you have all four of them at once fighting, as opposed to being split up, and you have multiple enemies as opposed to them focusing on one target. So maybe that's why it looks good, but like he just said, I would. Well, but both of you really, it's like don't overdo it.
But yeah, we saw more of that Blake's doppelganger ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shao
That
Kahn.
reaction!
She can still use Shao clones. That did not change.
Nope.
I had to see it, like, more instead of, like, one time before. Because I don't think they, like, so far in the season, they really showed it, like, as much as, like, that one particular time.
Well, yeah, because I mean she hasn't fought much other than with the robot, and then now, and like the beginning opening scene, season 2. They've cut down on the action in some ways. Like there's a lot more plot and shit going on.
That's good.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Kind of hoping or wonder what we're gonna get out of next. What episode are we on, guys?
9, 10.
It is episode 9 we just finished, so next episode will be episode 10.
Okay, so we
Okay.
still have a little ways left to go. I mean, I can't really say that I know what really, predictions wise. I really just can't really say where I think it would go. Any
I
thoughts?
think
Something
Dr.
bad's gonna
Ooblets...
happen next episode.
Well,